So say it again. If you ask me, is Sonic Lost World a good game? Yes, Sonic Lost World's a good game, but you have to have a specific taste to really, really like it. It's not bad, and it's not great. It's just, it's good. Nothing less, nothing more.
Greetings, viewers! It is I, Nick, and I'm doing another thing about Sonic Lost World. I want to do this little segment that I copied from another channel, if you know what channel I'm talking about, Brownie Points. But, I want to do this little segment called, Then and Now. It's basically when I, when I had my initial thoughts of one game and I talked about it, I'll wait a year, and then the year after, I'll play the game again and see if any of my thoughts changed from my original thoughts, and we'll just talk about it. And the game we're going to be talking about is Sonic Lost World. So, seeing because it's been almost a year. It's March 29th was the last time I actually touched Sonic Lost World. It was for the Zelda DLC for the game, and now almost it's February, so now that I played the whole game again, I played all the levels again, not all the DLC ones because whatever, but I played the original, all the vanilla levels that are in the game. You don't need to download anything for. And I basically wanted to just give my thoughts about it. Has my thoughts changed? And well, this is what the video is going to be about. And like the other video, this video is going to be unscripted, so if I ever get into some weird long pauses, I might just edit them out. So I'm just basically, because I just got done playing the game now, and I just want to get my initial thoughts about it and stuff. And also, if anybody's wondering, yes, we will get the Sonic Boom for Cody has time. That's going to be the next big Sonic game we're going to do. And whenever we get done with the game, I'm going to talk about my initial thoughts as Sonic Boom as the series. Not just the game. Obviously, we all know the game's bad, but I just want to talk about Boom as the series, the TV show, the comic book, the game, the other game for the 3DS. I want to talk about all of that as a whole. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Sonic Lost World. So, as if you remember, my original thoughts on Sonic Lost World, that the game was basically alright. And personally, I still kind of think the same way. I think I like the game a little bit more now. I don't know, before, maybe because I played it so many times and during when it originally came out, that now by the time I stopped playing it, I just got tired of it. But after running through all the levels again, it wasn't that bad. If you ignore all the red rings, you can beat that game in about 2 to 3 hours. The game's is pretty short. But after playing it, I don't know, the level design is still kind of meh. That's the main... the level design in the game is pretty meh. Because, I still have the problems with the level design, because in, all the levels, most of the levels are kind of the same. The Frozen Factory is basically just Windy Hill with ice, and then, Sky Road is just Windy Hill, but with sky, I guess. And the weird desert level that was in there. All the levels kind of just felt the same. And it wasn't really really good gimmicks like in other Sonic games. Another thing I've noticed now, I knew it when I first played it, but yeah, Sonic Lost World isn't particularly an easy game. I've been playing a lot of Sonic games now, recently, and I was yeah, it's fun. They weren't particularly hard. I just got through them fine, but I wouldn't say I was dying left and right in this game, but there were levels I kept dying over and over on, but I was able to get through. The updates, the patches they added to the game, I'm not sure if I brought it up during the Let's Play, but the patches they added to it actually made the game better. You don't have to control the wisps with the gyroscope anymore. Collecting 100 rings do give you an extra life, so there's less of a chance for you to get a game over. Also, the DLC gives you a shit ton of lives from the Yoshi level. So that's cool. As for like control, I still think Sonic control is fine. I'm starting to notice now that like whenever I like run up to a wall, like sometimes like if Sonic does the flip, if you should never like when you run up to a wall, never do a flip, do a double jump, just do one jump. Because if you do a flip, it doesn't work, and the Sonic does not run up the wall, and that kind of annoys me. Like before, I thought like the parkour was like extremely perfect. Like as soon as you get used to it, it's great. I still think that now, but I think I can starting to see like the real problems with it. And if they decide to make another quote unquote Lost World 2, they need to. I hope they fine tune that kind of stuff because like the parkour system can be fun, but like. I don't know. Also, like, another thing with the parkour system, I know people were, like, really on the fence with that, because, once again, Sega changed Sonic's playstyle again. So, from my opinion, fucking parkour, it's fun, but compared to the boost gimmick and, just the regular 3D Sonic levels, just regular platforming and stuff, this is my least favorite. Like, I prefer the adventure style or the fucking boost mechanic. Like the adventure style, yeah, like I'm not saying like Sonic Adventure 2 and Heroes, the controls are kind of clunky. Not much Adventure 2, but Heroes, yeah. Even though I enjoy those games, but like Sonic Adventure is still, in my opinion, I think Sonic has probably the best control in that game. Not when he's like running really fast, but just like just running, like just jumping and going at a moderate speed. But when he goes in top speed, he's kind of a little hard to control. He's mostly just trying to run in a straight line. But overall, like, I think I feel more comfortable controlling him than I am with like Lost World. Even though that was kind of like the main focus of that game, trying to give Sonic basically full-on control. I still think the bosses in the game are still dumb. Like, they're very easy to defeat. And actually, I'm gonna edit in right now. There's one point when I was fighting the boss with Zavik. The final, like, not the final, the first time you fight Zavik. I hit him for the final hit, and he was supposed to go down, and then it showed the little cutscene of him leaving. The cutscene didn't show up, and I was just stuck there, and I couldn't finish the level. I don't know what to do. Like, gee, like, unpatchable. Yeah, patches. Like, yeah, like, I'm not, like, it's not like a bad Sonic game with glitches and stuff. It's kind of like normal video game fare. You're bound to run into glitches once in a while, no matter how goodly programmed the game is. Because I have run into glitches in probably like in Mario games a couple times, but not all the time. It just happens. The Wisp powers, I tell the truth, I'm starting to actually enjoy them a little more. Like, I still find a lot of the Wisp power-ups just pointless and only set for situation places only, but the places they kind of put them in kind of makes them getting through the levels a little better. Like, there's one part in Sky Road where you can basically, you can have a choice to use the Eagle Wisp or run on the walls. Particularly, you can run on the walls, and I assume it's faster, but it's kind of much harder. Particularly, I just don't find that section of the area fun because there's that the big fucking caterpillar right there. But if you use the Eagle Wisp, you can just fly through that whole shit. So it's more convenient. And there's also like, I still don't like that. I still don't like the Drill Wisp. The Drill Wisp sucks. I still like the Laser Wisp. The Laser Wisp's fun, but like I said, all these stuff is still, like, all the wisps are still in places that they're like, yeah, you can do this, blah blah blah, and it's not mandatory, but like, there's really is no point of them being there. Like, I still don't like the wisp, and they're always a one-time use that has a certain number, like a certain time limit for power. It's kind of like with the Mario 64 caps. They're pretty pointless. There weren't really good power-ups to begin with. Yes, the metal cap in Mario 64 was fun, but you know what? It only lasted for like a certain number of seconds, and they were only in a certain amount of levels. When I think power-ups in a Mario or Sonic game, I expect the power-up to stick with you until you take a hit. Because, like, it's supposed to enhance your abilities. Yeah, they enhance them, but not for that long, so it just doesn't feel right. I don't care for much for the power-up if it doesn't stick with me for that long. I think, like, if the power-up should stick with you, and if through your skill, you should allow to keep it as long as you need to. if you're bad, you will lose the power, and then you have to go find another one again. That's kind of like how I like what powers work, but like with fucking the Wisps, no. I appreciate them a little bit more than I originally did, but I still don't particularly like them in this game. The music's still fantastic in this game. I still was like humming along to all the music soundtracks. My favorite is still all the Frozen Factory level songs. Wonder World is still a really good track. Fucking Windy Hills track is really good. The first one and the second one for Zone 2. I really like the Zeddy boss battles main theme too. The instrumental one and the one with the banjo in it. Those are actually all pretty good songs. I don't know, it kind of surprised me. I thought, because after playing from Sonic Boom, I wanted to play like a quote-unquote good Sonic game again. So when I went back to play Sonic Lost World, I thought I probably would like it a little bit more. I guess I like it a little more, but it's not that much a little more. So, as my opinions from last time and this time, it's pretty much the same. I appreciate the game a little bit more, but the game is still pretty much average. When it comes to like a list of good Sonic games, this is probably like the ones in the middle. It's not particularly great, but it's not awful. You probably would play through it once and that's it, but if you were me, you probably would have played it multiple times when it was out, because look at all those S ranks. Look all of them. I put time in this game. So that's about it. I hope this video wasn't really pointless. I just kind of wanted to get my full gist about it, because I was just watching the Let's Play of Sonic Lost World recently, and I was like, sure, let's play the game again and see if I have my opinions any different. Well, not really. But yeah. So, what's coming next on the channel? Is Cody ever gonna come back? Well, we're trying to. Cody's actually been really busy. He's still kind of sick, but he also has like jobs and stuff, so like he's been getting really busy. He's been being really busy for like a really long time, ever since the Castlevania video, and that was like back in November, or was it October? I don't remember, but anyway. So we're trying to get around to getting the next video done for if you haven't noticed, March 10th is coming up soon, and March 10th is the day when we uploaded our first Let's Play, which was Mega Man 1. And then the year after that, we did Mega Man Power Up, which was the remake for the PSP of Mega Man 1. So, what are you probably wondering? What are we gonna do for anniversary year 3 of Bit Runners? Well, you just gotta wait until we find out. I really want me and Cody to get the anniversary Let's Play done before March 10th, so we can get that all uploaded, because Cody also told me he's going on vacation as well. So we're gonna try to get it all in. If we don't get it all in, well, that's just how life goes. This is a hobby. We're not getting paid for this, so whatever happens, happens. I really want to get the Let's Play, the anniversary Let's Play, up by March 10th, though. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And maybe me and Mark might do something if that doesn't happen to occupy the time, because I don't like having dead air in the channel for way too goddamn long. So that's about it. This is Nick, and this is a starting segment of Then and Nows. I don't know when I'm ever gonna do this again. Maybe like I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do a Then and Now of Sonic Boom, because I'll say it right now, after playing Sonic Boom for the first time, and whenever me and Cody do it for the channel, I don't want to play that game ever again. There is not going to be a Then and Now of Sonic Boom, but if I ever like give an opinion of something new, which is probably going to be a Sonic game, but if not, I might do a Then and Now of that. But as of now, this is probably going to be the only Then and Now for a good while. So, I'm Nick, and this is Bit Runners, trying through video game worlds bit by bit. Thanks for watching, like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, hopefully on March 10th. Bye-bye.